Hey, what's what's going on, man? It's your boy the Dean. Just wanna do a quick show, real quick. Um, kind of spinning off some of the stuff that we talked about yesterday about when you really stand on your principles, when you really know what you're doing. It doesn't matter who you run into. Chick can be married, she can have a boyfriend, or she can be single, and this is just how your life is gonna go. And I'm gonna show you some messages and stuff. But what you gotta understand is that this what you about to see doesn't happen in like 2 or 3 weeks like most guys do. Most guys have to work and build up to this point. But like I've always told you, when a woman knows you by your behaviors, your thinking and what you saying, if you smoother than the other side of the motherfucking pillow, like you know what you're doing, they gonna know what's the deal, and they're gonna put their bid in before you even get the chance to put your bid in. And don't get me wrong, you put your bid in when you first talk, but when you give a woman your card and all that other stuff, and you want her to call you, things are gonna happen that she's not really used to, but we are used to. I mean, this is just like a regular day at the shop or on the Serengeti, so to speak. But what I'm saying to you guys is that this is what we're trying to show you guys that's different from everybody else. Trying to get y'all to stand on your principles, learning your laws, rules, and codes, learning the things that you need to do in order to get these women. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get to the first one. Let's get to the first one. All right. So the white is her. Okay. The white text right there. So when I've always told you guys, when you meet a woman and she really realizes, she goes back into the past. Let me go back here. I'm sorry. When she goes into the past, when she goes, she goes into the past, and then she goes into the future, and then the present, and all this other stuff. She already knows who it is. This one has a man, maybe married. Who knows? I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying that the reach out will be from them because they're intrigued. Remember, 98% of the guys out there don't know what they're doing. The married ones, the ones in relationships, the engaged ones, the ones living with their girl. And their women are looking for something that is fun and exciting. And when they see that gingerbread house and they taste that gingerbread house, this is what happens. First thing is that they will reach out to you right there. You see what I'm saying? But start off with the good morning. That's what we are just talking about right now. Just the good morning part. They will reach out to you first. And then, you know what? Like I've always said, the thing that you want to do that's really important here is that who you are when you first meet her should be the same individual you are while you're talking to her. Now, as you can see right here, smooth, simple, pleasant rising, beautiful. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. So, hey, look, all you're doing is small sprinkles. It's not how's your day. It's not what are you doing. It's not where you're going. It's keeping on the same platform that you are when you meet this woman. Now, next thing is, yes, it is. Thank you. I just hope the day goes quickly. Okay. So basically, we're at that point. It's starting to become a slight sparring match. But what I'm about to show you is when you cooler than the other side of the pillow, you know what you're doing. See, a woman can tell somebody that can get women by, I keep telling you, their behaviors, how they think, and what they say. Now again, let's just go back to it one more time. All that was said was pleasant rising, beautiful. That was all that was said. Let's move to the next one. Now the thing that was said, now see, now look, this is what I call when they call that setup question. See, now this is when they think they run the game. Now remember, she says, I just hope the day goes quickly. Now, forced you into a why. Yeah, you wonder why truly, why is that? Right? And what do you get? Not feeling good. Must have pulled something yesterday because I'm hurting today. Now, let's stop right there. Let's let's stop right there. When you have the branch, and I have always told you guys, like I'm doing for you guys right now, my clients that have the text and toolkit. Y'all send me the text messages. I'll talk to the bitches for you. Dude, I got you. I'll get you going. You know what I mean? You get the products. You're my client, so you have a problem. I'll talk to these women and get them in these type of situations right here. But as you can see right there in this situation, is that at this point right here, what's going on is that now you take what they give you into your branch. You've got to be able to read between the lines. Not feeling good. So the question is, what can I do to make her feel good? She must have pulled something yesterday because she's hurting today. What can I do to take the hurt away? That, guess what? Your man, your husband, your boyfriend, your sugar daddy, or that sucker is not doing today. What is the simple answer? Now, is this, well, maybe you need to rest. And you know what? Now, you could take it to a level, you can talk about a nice warm bath. You can talk about other things. But you know what? Maybe, just maybe, to solve this, remember, not problematic, but solution-based here. And this is all you got to say is, you know what? Do you need a massage? What can I do to help you feel better? Now, in my mind, you thinking, you know what? Talking to me should already make you feel better. It should be soothing talking to a real motherfucking man. But the question is, what can I do for you? Remember, she's throwing it out there. See, this is a test response. See, most women gonna throw this stuff at a guy, not feeling good and I'm hurting today. And then they're gonna be like, well, I hope you feel better. I hope everything's okay. And they lose. But nah, man, when you're dealing with a motherfucking man, you're trying to solution the problem. You need a massage. That's a simple question. Let's get to the next point. And here's the thing. The question is, you just need a massage. Now, see, right here is maybe I've been stressed. Now, again, didn't even give a chance to go into the stress part, because if you notice, 1022 was said, I've been stressed. Now, that hit right off the bat. But you know what? Sitting back in the cut, chilling. You don't have, like I told you guys yesterday, you don't have to rush it. You don't have to go about it. Because at this point, she won, okay, let's see what's up. Now, two pathways could have been taken right here. I've been stressed. You know what? You want to talk about your stress? Well, how about we do this? Why don't we go ahead and get this spot? Why don't we go ahead and get some wine? Why don't we go ahead, you come out, you go say you come over my house. You have options here. You know what? You want me to know what? There's something good about me. I'm a stress reliever. So I got a good idea. Why don't you do this? Why don't you see if you can get away and come over to my place? You know what? I got a nice wine for you. You can relax, have some nice music. And you know what? If you're a good girl, you can sit on the couch and put your feet up. I might rub your feet if you're a good girl. And you can tell me about your stressful day. Because I got a million ways to relieve your stress. Now, again, that's just one arrow that you could pull to strike. That's one way. Or, like I told you before, boiling frog. You don't necessarily have to bite yet. Sometimes waiting is the best thing, because then it makes them say, oh shit, this motherfucker really does have other women, because he ain't thirsty. He's not running behind me. He's not, just pandering and then starting to make it like porn. Oh, give me that pussy, girl. I'm gonna fuck the shit. No. If you notice again, let's go back to it. If you notice, oh wait, went too far ahead. If you notice, right there, at that point, was, maybe I've been stressed. And then because there was no response, the next question is again, are you gonna give me one? Now let's back it up here. All that, then let's go back. All that was said was pleasant rising, beautiful. And why? And do you need a massage? 3 simple, this is boom, boom, boom. And it goes right back to, maybe I've been stressed. Are you going to give me one? Now, right there, you have already won. This the winning shot. You already made the shot. It's whatever you want to do. It's how you want to go about it. And this is the thing that we have always been trying to tell you guys, the power that you have when it comes to these women, when you know what you're doing. That's the most important one, man. But look, remember, I always tell you, genie in a bottle. Just rub me 3 times and you'll see. You know what I mean? Rub the genie 3 times. You know what? You allow me, remember, the conscious decision to allow me inside. Now, she has to make that. Listen, the thing that I don't want to do, even though I can do, is I'm already in, just like you got in this, you already in. The question is, how do you want to walk through that door? Do you want to try to find a way to unlock the door? Do you want to try to open the door? Or is the door already cracked and open? Let's look at the third and last thing as the setup here. Now, if you look at it, are you going to give me one? Now, you see the smiley face. The smiley face is said, all right, you see, look, you can say so much in the smile without saying anything at all when you have, remember, this is all predicated to how you approach. It's your approach. It's what you say. It's what you do. Now, here's the thing. If your desire is for me to give you one, I shall. Now, look, here's the thing. Now, again, this is not saying, can I? Is it okay? No. Remember, the way you approach is gotta be the same way you talk, the same way you text, the same way you're on a date, the same way everything has to line up. And if you look at this, very simple thing. If your desire is for me to give you one, I shall. Now, again, that's all you saying. Look, you just simply putting your bid in, and this is just off the rip. And guess what's ended in saying? I really want and need one. I really want and need one. Now, at this right here, look, she wants it, but she knows she needs it. So now she's saying, what are you going to do? Now, for a lot of guys, this is where y'all get nervous because, all right, well, because a lot of you guys, y'all get the products, y'all do everything we say. Even I had some clients, not yesterday, but the day before, it's kind of crazy. Helped out one guy. Let me get it to me. We helped one guy out with some text messaging and stuff. He sent me the thing, and I was talking all that yak to this girl's ear that he was trying to get at, and I set him up just like this. Then he's like, oh, shit, what do I do? I'm like, dog, well, this is why we always tell you about the kissing 101, the making out, the master of the bedroom. The five play, the fucking one. This is why we tell you about all this, because when you are really in this game, everything's going to happen really fast. And that's why it's important to make sure that you know what the fuck you doing. Because if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to lose out in this joint. And that's the thing we don't want you to do. But let's finish up before we wrap this up, though. But this is what I'm saying. See, you don't have to really ask for it, pander for it, or bend over backwards for it. If you know what you're doing, then what's going to happen is they are going to want to throw their bid in and get at you. That's what we're trying to get y'all to see. They want to get with you. They're going to tell you, all right, you rolled up on me. You talking that yak. You got my attention. You fucked my curiosity. You got my attention. Now I want to see what kind of motherfucker you are. Does the person that I saw, the person I met, the person that's texting me, does all this match up when we get one-on-one? And where a lot of guys fail and go wrong is they don't know how to make a woman feel sexy or feel wanted. And this is the power that you guys have. This is the thing that you guys can do. And hey, guys, this is for a woman that is up the street, around the corner, or in another state that will, you know what, that will set shit up where you can go see them. Oh, I'm telling you guys. But I just wanted to show you that, you know what, if you follow what we're showing you, you're going to get these results. But the question is yours. What do you want to do? It's all up to you what y'all want to do. But like I said before, when you get to this right here, hey, man, look, when they ask you, are you going to give them one? And then they tell you that they really want and need one, then at that point, it's a done dollar. Anyway, man, I just wanted to holler at y'all motherfuckers real quick. Tell y'all some game, but this is how it is, man. This is what I call welcome to your end game. The texting checkmate. This is it. This is the checkmate, because once you are able to see the board, like we're about to move on to, and not the pieces, then you have this power to do this with just about every woman you meet. And it doesn't matter what her situation is, because the best thing about the 98% of those guys out there, they don't know what they're doing. And when a woman meets someone who does know what he's doing, or has skills in what he's doing, then they will bypass all that other shit that you see to get in this thing right here. All right, man, I'm the motherfucking Dean. Just wanted to holler at you guys. www.themanmindset.com. Y'all guys have a good weekend. And don't forget, we see you on Tuesday. If you got any questions, hit me up at themanmindset@gmail.com. Motherfucking Dean, man. Let's go out with this right here. Are you going to give me one?